What is up, guys? This is your boy Steve, also known as Steve the Reaper. Follow me on Twitter at STDXReapers with a Z, which is on the screen right now. Let's get right into this video. Bring you guys my Monday Night Raw thoughts. I was going to do something similar to this called Monday Night Raw Review, or like something like that. But instead of just talking about the whole entire show in general, I would pick a couple of topics to talk about, and a couple of topics that interested me and I think a lot of people, and that's gonna be that. The original plan was to list every match, every segment that happened, and just basically read off of a script, but I think that would bore a lot of people, especially with just pictures on the screen and no gameplay. But I want to do something kind of podcast based, and this is kind of like a podcast, except they're normally 5 to 15 minute videos. I am working on something though. I don't know if the plan's gonna work, but the idea has been thrown out there, and we're just going to wait and see what happens. It may be a surprise to some people that are new to the channel, or some old-time viewers, if you guys know what I'm talking about, podcast and wrestling related. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below, or on Twitter. Slide into those DMs. Anyway, so I think Monday Night Raw was pretty decent. They had Seth Rollins come out by himself again to cut a promo, which is awesome. I think that really helps him grow his character. And Triple H only came out near the end when he made the triple threat match between Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Randy Orton to determine who would face Rollins in the main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So, Seth Rollins without the authority does really good on the mic. I feel like with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon not beside him, I think he can cut pretty good promos, because it's just him and then not all of them, and then Rollins getting maybe 5 lines, perhaps. So I really like what they're doing. We found out something interesting during the Rusev and Mark Henry match, which I really wish there would have been a better outcome than just Mark Henry winning by disqualification. We found out from commentary that, through Lana, who was on commentary, that Dolph Ziggler is not returning until after SummerSlam. Which, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have known that I have expressed my feelings and thoughts a lot about this feud between Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. I think Dolph Ziggler and Rusev deserve a better feud than this. Because it's dumb. Honestly, I don't see the point. It's not going anywhere. It's the same thing every week. I just wish the feud would end at SummerSlam. Or maybe they're just saying that to get everybody's hopes down, and then have Ziggler come back, maybe at a SmackDown, or next Monday night, and everybody will be like, oh my god, no way, Dolph Ziggler. But the rumor is he's gonna return after SummerSlam, because he's filming the movie, or in case you guys don't know that, he got injured a couple of weeks ago. But he's filming a movie with Kane, so that's why. Anyway, so it's kind of disappointing, because Rusev and Ziggler are good performers. I think Ziggler definitely deserves much better than this. I don't really know why Rusev's in a feud with Ziggler. I feel like just since he's lost the United States Championship, there's really nothing for Rusev to do. But I guess it's a good way to make both superstars relevant. It sucks to say that, but if I was booking the show, then Ziggler and Rusev would be doing a whole lot better than they are right now. That's just me. Anyways, now that got my little rant out of the way, Stardust and Stephen Amell, or the Green Arrow, is confirmed for SummerSlam, except it's going to be a tag team match, so it's going to be Stephen Amell and Adrian Neville, because Adrian Neville faced King Barrett last night. Stardust interfered, attacked Neville, Stephen Amell was at ringside in the crowd, so he hopped the barricade and attacked Stardust, and so in a different segment, Stephen Amell was like, give me the match. By the way, I know that he's an actor, and the superstars are actors, but Amell did a very good job with that segment. I have to give it to him. Anyways, so basically it's going to be a tag team match at SummerSlam. Stephen Amell and Adrian Neville versus Stardust and King Barrett, which is kind of an interesting mix. Then again, we had King Barrett and Kane at the Tokyo special live event on the network. Beast in the East, I should say. So yeah, that's confirmed. I don't really know what they're going to do. Maybe Amell will actually wrestle. That'd be interesting to see. So, yeah, it should be a good feud. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's not going to happen, but now it's happening. Now let's get to the... all of this is interesting, but let's get to the main event. So, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Orton almost gets the pin. The Red was about to count down to 3. Sheamus pulls Orton off of Rollins. Mind you, Sheamus is not at commentary. And then Sheamus bro kicks Rollins. And then he's about to cash in Money in the Bank. Now this is really weird how they did it, because they just had Sheamus keep on shoving the Money in the Bank briefcase in front of the ref to buy Orton enough time to get up and deliver the RKO. Here's my thoughts. I think, honestly, at some point this year, Sheamus... Okay, it's going to have to be before WrestleMania, because you can't... I guess you could repeat last WrestleMania, but I don't see that happening. I think Sheamus is going to become the champion before WrestleMania. It has to be, because a lot of people were worried that, he was just a holder on the briefcase. But he's not now. He almost cashed in. It almost happened. And he could have been he still has the possibility to become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And if that does happen, sure, I'm going to be disappointed that, Rollins loses the title. But I'd rather have Sheamus a champion than John Cena. And it's not because I hate John Cena as a person. He's a really good person in real life. And I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have. I just don't like the Cena gimmick, and then him almost being 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, I believe that's what they said. I say put it on Sheamus. I say have Sheamus cash in, and if they want to repeat history and make John Cena face Sheamus, okay, that's fine, but they're going to do that, at least have Sheamus win a match between John Cena. I'm sure that's what's going to happen if they do decide to go with a feud like that. So that's my thoughts on Monday Night Raw. It was pretty well structured, I'd say. I liked the triple threat match. That was cool. Cesaro's performing great. Kevin Owens is performing great as well. It's always good to see Randy Orton back in the ring. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on Monday Night Raw. If you didn't, please make sure to buy slam that like button below. Subscribe to make sure that this video gets in your sub box. Follow me on Twitter to get the latest updates. And let me know either on Twitter or in the comments down below your thoughts on Monday Night Raw. What were your favorite parts of Monday Night Raw? And what do you think on Sheamus possibly being the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Make sure to let me know, guys. I love the interaction. And I will see you guys in my next video.